Oh, good morning. I didn't realize I pressed live already, and I'm setting up my Instagram over here. Who's got their coffee? Let's see. And I believe my mic is working. It says it's green, and I forgot to title my live over here. I'll change it later. Oh, well. It's just coffee with Ginny anyway. So hopefully my mic is working. It's green. I can go look. Oh, I have a chat. Good morning, JT and Alice. Yay. So, again, I don't have a topic, but I saw a post and it was Walk by Faith. And so I decided to write in my newsletter, and if you got it, thank you, JT. People don't call 50-year-old women usually cute, but, thanks anyway. Anyway, let's see. So when I was a kid, right, when you're a kid, you're afraid of the dark. And I have to laugh because my son is strapping. I mean, he's a really fit young man, and he's away to college now, but when I'd ask him to bring out the garbage, if it was dark out, he'd be like, no, I'm not doing it. And I'm like, why? He says, well, there's wolves and coyotes and bears and stuff out there. I'm like, oh, okay. So they're more afraid of you than you are of them, believe it or not. And there's actually less attacks from animals on humans than there are in humans and humans. And we live in the middle of nowhere. So you would definitely see a human from a mile away at my house. So there's really nothing to be afraid of. And I can't ever remember, and I've been here all my life, anybody being attacked by an animal. Okay, I take that back. I do remember a story where a girl was running somewhere further north, and she did get attacked by coyotes, I think. It was a strange incident. But anyway, doesn't matter. My point is that what he was really afraid of was what he was imagining in his head. And when I was a kid, I remember, I don't know if you remember, but remember when you turn off the light? I mean, we didn't have Alexa to say, turn off the lights for me when we got in bed. So you'd flip the light switch and you run and jump on your bed because you're afraid of what was under it. So, but I mean, was there anything under it? It's all in your head. It's all in your imagination, right? So I also remember as I got older and as a teenager, you read about Helen Keller and other people that have lost their sight, right? I read fictional novels and, all kinds of stuff, right? And there were stories of people who had lost their sight. And I was always fascinated with how they found their ways around. So I would turn off the light, and because I was afraid, I made myself do it anyway. I was like, I know I'm afraid, I'd be afraid, and you could hear the pounding of my heart in my ears, when you're so afraid. But I'm like, because I know logically that there isn't anything that's in the house. There's nothing in the house. It was just me. So I'd flip off the light and I would practice. And this is what the title of my newsletter was. Alice probably saw it. I would practice in the dark. I would scoot my way around the furniture and try to memorize where the furniture was, because I was, just pretending that I was blind and I couldn't see, and I wanted to be able to find my way through the dark. So what's the point? The point is, do it anyway. If you're afraid of something, if you're afraid of doing video for your home business, if you're afraid of looking silly on TikTok, do it anyway, because these are tools that will get your message out to the people. And my mentor taught me, and I try to be everywhere. So I have this software. I'm streaming. Where am I right now? I am on YouTube, Facebook, my Facebook page, my Facebook timeline. I'm on Twitter, and I'm on Instagram. That's all I can manage. I did try, by the way. I haven't fixed it yet, but I did try I was going to bring up Clubhouse on here and put my earbuds in, and talk on there, but I haven't figured that one out yet. I thought, I could do that. I could do kind of like a Clubhouse radio show at the same time. Being brave, doing stuff that I'm afraid to do anyway. And yeah, I am, because half the time I come on here for my cup of coffee with you and I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. Like, what am I going to talk about? But there's so much. I mean, think about it. For your business, you take courses, you listen to podcasts, you read because you're encouraged to do personal development. So you do have stuff to talk about. So, phrase for the day: faith without works is dead. That's a good one, Alice. Faith without works is dead. Thank you. Yeah. You can have faith and you can believe that something will happen. You can build a website and believe that people will come, but they won't because they don't know you're there. So, there's another phrase. JT found the Bible verse for me last time, but there's another phrase that has the word act in it. I don't remember. But gotta do the action. That's it. I think someone else, one of my friends, I don't know if it was you, Alice, or someone else, but someone posted too. No, it was Christian. It was Christian because he started a new journey today and he was excited. But he basically talked about how people who fail over and over again and still get up and still do it again and keep taking steps forward are so inspiring. And it's true. It's true. Little steps. Must be a theme because I did see, or it's just that reticular activating thingamajiggy. I was just seeing things that all had stuff in common. And faith is a gift. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are full of good stuff. Anyway, my last little point that just popped into my head is keep stepping forward. Even if it's one little step. My friend Dr. Bob shared in his group yesterday, in his private group. By the way, I created a private group. I haven't done anything with it yet. I haven't even accepted the people that, asked to be in yet. But it's called TikToks and Reels for Beginners. I'm going to do some videos in there and show you step by step how to do them. Easy. Because I was in a couple of different TikTok and Reels challenges, and I found out there were people in there that, because the people that are showing you know how to do it, so they just going too fast and they're like, do this, this, and this, and they're not showing you. So I'm just going to take the time to show you step by step how to do it. It's for beginners, and sometimes it's challenging to look at these screens and figure it out. So I'm just going to show you how I figure out a screen on anything so that you can do that too. If you want to be in that group, just send me a message. TikToks and Reels for beginners, or is that too big of a phrase? I don't care. Just ask me. I want to be in your new group. So it's called TikToks and Reels for beginners. So if you just search Facebook for it, you'll find it. So I want your email before you go in there because I want you on my list. Being an honest marketer here, I'm telling you that I want you on my list. Anyway, so my friend Dr. Bob, I got on off topic because I was thinking about groups, but he had posted in his group, he did a little video, and one of the things he said, because he was a doctor, a busy doctor when he was building his own business. I mean, he'd be working 60, 65 long hour weeks, right? So how do you build a business when you're working that hard? How do you build a business when you have kids to take care of, dinner to make, house to clean, husband to make happy, and a job too on top of everything, right, moms? So how do you do it all? How do you do it all? Well, when you're building the home business, yesterday I said, you put it as your bookends. So you work on yourself and your business in the morning and in the evening. Just set aside the time. It's kind of like, when you're losing weight too, you're making the time to work out and you're making the time to fix yourself healthy meals. You make the time to work for you too and your business, right? You just have to. And sometimes it's in the little nooks and crannies of your day, which I learned that from Diane Hochman. But Dr. Bob said, even if you just pick one thing that you have to do every day, one thing, it's a step forward, right? You don't have to do all the things and be overwhelmed and then do nothing because you're overwhelmed. Just pick the one thing and walk by faith. How's that for an ending? All right. What do we got over here? What type of animal? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what your question is. I'm sorry. I think I was just using an analogy. It wasn't any kind of animal. We have lots of animals where I live. So how do you get your profile pic vertical? Oh, because your doggy is sideways? Well, you can use I use a software to make my graphics called Stencil JT. I can throw the link in there if you want to try it out, but I don't know if that's the easiest way. You could just use, if you have a PC, you could just use Paint and then flip it, open it up, flip it, and then save it. Or just retake it with your phone if you still have the doggy. But you should have your face. You should have your face on your profile. Because I know you do have a health and wellness business. So, you should have your face on your profile so people can get to know you. Show yourself. Show yourself. If you guys, I do have a guide on making your profile attractive for your customers. If you want that, message me that too. Or you might even, I don't think I have it on my links page, actually. Not that one. If I remember, I'll throw it up. But otherwise, if I don't remember, send me a message just asking that you want the, what's it called? Profile for Profits, I think it's called. So just message me Profile for Profits and I'll send you that. Yeah, your mug. Put your mug on there. Your mug and your face. All right, guys. Awesome stuff. I had fun today. So I will see you tomorrow, 7 a.m. I don't think I'm doing Friday. We'll see. Maybe I will. We'll see. But I had planned on doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to this week. We'll see. All right. Love you guys. Make it a great day. Go visit my webpage, get on my list for whatever I'm sharing. And also, sometimes I only tell my list that I'm going to go live. So, all right. The links on Instagram are in my profile. The links on Facebook are in my profile. The links on YouTube are in my profile. Guess what? You can find my links everywhere. And they're right there under my face. All right. We'll see you later. Love you guys. Actually, I'll see you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. And drop me a topic that you want me to spin off of. I don't know if I'm very good at this, but I don't know. I had a few stories in me today. All right. I'll talk later. Have a beautiful day.